Hey Naomi, sorry
Hey.
about messaging you and deleting it. I realized I was messaging a lot of people to talk to.
Oh, and like you didn't want to overlap stuff. I mean, we can
Yeah,
always talk another time if you want.
no,
I saw the
no, it's
notification
you're
on my
here. I might
phone.
as well take. But can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So, you may have noticed I left Calistro.
Mhm.
Um, a lot of stuff's going on right now.
Mhm.
Uh, Tiffany's mom and my mom are sick. I'm going to be traveling out to my mom to spend time with her.
Mhm.
I'm going to be uh, handling a bunch of other stuff.
Mhm.
Uh, you're probably going to hear it through the grapevine. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I unfortunately had to treat some of my very good friends very badly.
Mhm.
Things between Tiffany and I are not going well, and
Mhm.
part of the consolidation is I had to cut contact with people.
I saw
And
that a few people were kicked out of the CR Discord and a few others without any due process, so I am aware.
yeah, that's why I left the Calus Road Discord.
Mhm.
Uh, let other people take control of it so that those people can still participate.
They are
Which
not
I,
coming back.
oh, all right then. Well, I still did that for them.
Okay.
And yeah, I had to do some things uh, for love and to rekindle something I lost.
Mhm.
And now I feel like the whole world is going to be against me, and my whole world's going to be ripped apart. You always been a straight shooter with me. Do you hate me? Does everyone hate me?
I don't hate you, and I don't think everybody hates you. Um, but I think you handled this terribly.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you've basically ruined some people's careers and you've hurt a lot of people that did nothing but look out for you and try to stick by your side as best as possible.
Yeah,
And still to this day, despite those things, do not wish to see you suffer and do not wish to see you cancelled or shut down. So you've seriously hurt people that despite everything that they've gone through because of you still don't want to see you fail.
I know, and I do not deserve that. I, I felt like I mean, my excuses don't matter, but I felt like I had no choice. I had to do it to get back when I realized I didn't want to lose, and I hurt a lot of people, which is why I've done the only thing I can do. I've given them Callus Row. I've removed myself from it, sworn off VR chat. Um, for Kelly, I've sent her a severance package, and I've talked to Brett to give her some music work to help her career continue. I am not going to come out and say anything to them. I will only say bright and wonderful things about them. Um, I didn't want to do any of this, as little as that might matter, but I didn't want to. And I hope that in time that they'll forgive me, even though I don't deserve it.
Well, you know better than most people that all actions have consequences. As a person who creates stories for hundreds of people, you know that all actions have consequences. So, obviously, you didn't want these things to happen, but these are the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, I know. I know. I feel like my world's ending, but I deserve it. All I can think about is what I'm gonna lose, and I'm worried about my mom, and it's all coming at me at the same time. But I know I don't deserve anyone's sympathy.
I think there's something really important that you need to think about And, you know, I know you've told me that you don't want to hear me preaching at you before, so I'm not going to do that. But there's been so much that's happened that's been absolutely incredible around your career over these past couple of years.
Yeah.
And I think it's very important, if you can, take this time to step back and evaluate what really, really matters to you. Because you're spreading yourself very thin, and it's leaving you unable to handle the things that are important. So you have to figure out what's important. And I also remember one time you saying that things weren't going well with Tiffany, but you needed to stay with her for appearance's sake. I don't know if that's all that you wanted to stay with her with.
No, it was me not being honest with myself, and I am scheduled to go into therapy now because I realize I need it. I guess when the chips were down, I wanted to be with her more than anything else, and still very well might lose that, and all of this would have been for nothing, and that would be a cruel irony. But not, it's what I deserve, I guess. All I can do now is, I guess, promise to be better, go into therapy, figure out what I did wrong, why I did it, how I can avoid ever to do it again, and just try to create more joy than the pain I've caused. I don't really know what else I can do.
Yeah. I think stepping back from Callous Row is the right thing.
Yeah. It was wrong for me.
On that side of things, there's a lot of talk, especially from Sci-Fi, about like, this is only temporary, only a couple of months kinds of things. But
I'm probably not coming back, but you know,
your name will always be tied to the project, but based on absolutely everything that's gone on, this situation and also the previous ones, I think that, and based on the reactions, like the reactions from the Callous Row team have, because there was an announcement made to players, the reactions were all just like, well, I hope he does fine, but nobody has any concerns because this project has been in very capable hands of the entire staff team. And
oh yeah. Yeah.
I know you've said before that you wanted to fix things and you were working on improving things with Tiff, but I just really hope that this time you actually make it happen, because you have the privilege that many people don't of having yet another chance.
Yeah, and I know I don't deserve it, but I am grateful for it. And I will try my damnedest not to waste it.
And if you know now that the one thing that you don't want to lose is Tiff, then don't fuck around.
I won't. Ever again.
So
That's the best I can.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore. Or however you feel about it. I just wanted to say that I have been grateful to the friendship that you've given me, and the counseling and just being there.
Mm-hmm.
And that if you ever want to, if a cameo appearance is available, you're welcome back. If not, you don't want it, I understand completely. All I can say is that I'm sorry and try to make everything better.
Well,
that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I have empathy for you. I appreciate a lot of what we've been through together. I'm
Yeah,
also incredibly disappointed in the way you've treated some people that I hold extremely dear.
I know.
So I'm not sure overall how I feel. I think overwhelmingly it's just disappointed, but
Yeah,
also hopeful.
yeah. I am disgusted with myself that I put myself in that position. I lament a lot about, I didn't have a choice, but I put myself in that impossible choice. I did that.
Yeah.
And have to, I have done everything I can to make it up. And I will continue to do so. Um,
Mhm.
that's the best I can do. That's why I left Cal's Row, so that those people could stay in and they could participate in it if they wanted. And I wouldn't have to, you know, be all like that. And then I basically sworn off VR chat completely because I've just done so much damage there.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to focus on Tiffany. And if she doesn't accept me back, then D&D. Do the thing I know that I'm good at, that makes people happy and that can inspire others to
Mhm.
make others, and hope that I can throw some good out in the world.
You've always said that your heart has room for two things, for Tiffany and for D&D.
Yeah,
So keep working
yeah.
for those things.
Thanks for listening, Naomi. I don't want to take up more of your time.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know what was going on.
Mhm.
Uh,
We can talk again.
I want to be clear. You said I have another chance and that people aren't going to attack me, and I am very grateful for that. But I want you to know that I don't think I deserve it. But I don't want to stop doing D&D.
I mean, at
I
the end
can't
of
with
the day, look, you for
both
so
things.
at the moment, it doesn't sound like people absolutely despise you. There aren't that many rumors flying around. Like, to be completely straight with you, if someone who you have harmed decides to speak out against you, then then I don't know if or when that will happen. That's not something that I have heard.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
Overwhelmingly, because people don't know what's going on, they are concerned for you and your family. People have so much trust in you, and if they knew what was going on, they would be absolutely heartbroken. So what you need to do is do your damn best to make sure you don't do any more things that will hurt the people who you are now partially responsible for.
yeah. I'll do my best. I hope it's good enough.
The great thing about this is that you have less things to focus on. If you're pulling out from a lot of projects and you're cutting off contact with a lot of people that make you want to do things that aren't right or that you shouldn't be doing, then you have the space and the energy to focus on doing good
Yeah,
in these few avenues of your life and cleaning up those messes and not making any new ones.
yeah, yeah,
So, yes, you have a massive chance to make things right and keep things right. And if you don't take it, and if things go wrong again, then I don't think there would be any coming back from that, because how many times,
No,
you're rolling the dice with fate right now.
yeah, I hope that I can just continue to do D&D and I just won't hurt anyone ever again.
Mhm.
I had, yeah. I think I just need to go to therapy and figure out why I did those things in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I won't do them again.
And going forward, one of the things that's helped me, and I've seen help a lot of people, is always keeping this in consideration. If you're doing something that you feel you'll have to hide in any way, shape, or form, stop doing that thing.
That's good advice.
It's very simple.
That's good advice.
And if you don't want someone to see you doing it, then just don't do it. Because someone's going to see it.
Yeah.
Whether it's now or 5 years down the line. Things never disappear. So, you got to keep yourself on the straight and narrow.
I will.
Yeah. All right. Well, my aunt passed, and I'm very sympathetic to your family issues.
Sorry.
So, no, it's... She passed a week ago, but I'm going to see extended family for that, and I know that you need to take care of your mother, and I hope that she will be in good health, because it's always a devastating loss.
Oh, so, man, like, I have surgery soon. I don't want to bog you down. You gotta go. I get it. Thank you.
No. I hope her surgery goes well. I mean, healthcare these days is absolutely incredible, so I'm wishing her all the best. You do what you gotta do to take care of her.
Yeah. До свидания.
До свидания. I'll talk to you again.